Good evening, first of all, and congratulations.
Thank you.
First of all, I mean, it's kind of a lifetime achievement prize. I mean, what does such a prize mean to you personally?
I still don't understand it, but I try to digest that through the night and the days after. But I think, frankly, if I wasn't at Guerlain, I wouldn't be here tonight. It's about Guerlain, it's about the history of Guerlain. It's almost 200 years old now, and what I do is just carrying on and on and on and on. So this award is about Guerlain as much as it is about me, I think.
So just out of your experience as an expert, what does it take to have a fragrance which is, wow, fantastic? What are the key effects? Emotion, the ingredients, how would you define that?
First of all, believe me, if you walk on the street and a woman comes on the opposite way and she smells something you did, it gives you a smile from one ear to another. You're very proud. You cannot run after her and say, hey, you know what? I did it. You cannot say that. But you're very proud.
Of course.
And making a blockbuster fragrance, for example, there is no recipe for that. Otherwise, I would do only blockbuster fragrances. So you need luck. You never create by yourself. You have a team around, because there is a bottle, there is a name, there is a packaging, and all this has to be coherent. So if you're lucky enough, people understand that coherence and they love what you did. But it's about the consumer. If they don't love what you do,
they don't buy.
And they don't love you, and ciao. So
that's a good point. What was the best thing, the sweetest thing, however I can define it, what you ever smelled? Was it one of your fragrances or was it something different?
No, I mean, strangely, I never wear what I do. Men fragrance, I wear Habit Rouge from 1965, which is Jean-Paul Guerlain's fragrance. And I'm the first guinea pig. When I'm in the lab, I work for women fragrance or whatever fragrance it is, I put it on skin. And so sometimes I reek like a huge bunch of flowers, and people smell me and like, that guy is very bizarre because he smells like tuberose or like jasmine or, yeah, but I try on my skin what I'm working on, but I never wear my fragrance.
Can you still remember the most wonderful moment in your career so far? I mean, your career will go on, I hope, forever or for a long time, but was there that fantastic moment in your career?
Yeah, tonight.
Wonderful.
But you see, a career is not made in one day. You build up things with your experience. And today I'm 55 and I build up where I am today. But once again, not alone. You have had people who were important in your life. And tonight it's very funny because Hermès got a prize for Le Jardin de Monsieur Lee. And if you listen to the gentleman who was representing Hermès, he said, first of all, that last night I was a little drunk, which was true, at the GQ party. But second of all, he said that Jean-Claude Helena was my boss. So you see, there are people who are important to you and make you advance in your career. So the most beautiful moment in my career, that was your question, I don't know yet.
I understand. Where do you get your inspiration from when you start a new project?
You see, I travel a lot for sourcing.
Okay.
I spend 25-30% of my time abroad sourcing. And this is a huge source of inspiration because you meet people who love their trade and they share with you, and in learning from them you take a lot. And sometimes you get ideas on that spot which is exotic, far away, or even close to France, but you get out of Paris and suddenly you get inspired by something, a story, a plant, or something. And that's what it gets. Your imagination starts to be triggered and you get your fantasy on. Because my work is about creating fantasies.
I mean, 30% traveling or sourcing abroad. Do you have a home, a place where you feel home, where you are happy when you are there, or are you really happy everywhere?
It's a funny question. It's a fun question for me because home is Paris, but everywhere I go, if I go to India, I become Indian. If I go to Bulgaria, I'm Bulgarian. If I go to Italy, I'm Italian, etc., etc. It's a part of my character, and I'm at ease everywhere I go. And I feel comfortable because I meet people like you, for example, who have a smile in the eyes and look at you with good feelings, and you feel good and you share a good moment. So everywhere I go, I feel home.
And
Really?
generally speaking, you are from Switzerland, is that right? I
Yeah.
just wrote everything a little bit about in Google about you. You know, I'm sorry, I'm so bad informed. I'm sorry,
But okay, yeah, I have a dual citizenship, French and Swiss, or Swiss and French.
Okay.
So I was born in Lausanne, in Switzerland, on the French part of Switzerland,
Yes,
on the
I
Lake
know,
of
I know
Geneva.
Lausanne.
Okay, good. I grew up a town not far away, Montreux, and it happens that I'm French too. So this dual citizenship is very convenient because as a Swiss citizen, I wouldn't have a facility, an ease to work in the EU. So that's convenient. And after, I spend more time in Paris than I did in Switzerland. So now I don't know what kind of animal I am. If I'm a Swiss guy or a French guy, I just am.
For sure, you are an animal in good shape. How do you keep yourself fit by traveling all these and then have jet lag forever and what's on and so on and so forth?
I drink champagne.
Does that help?
It's a wonderful diet.
Well, it's just a good information for me. So,
For a lot of people, got some good champagne and you'll see, you'll be fit.
my last question, what are your wishes and dreams for your future?
Well, so now since I'm allegedly that fifth generation of nose from the house of Guerlain, I wish I can continue to do that for the next 15 years and that I will discover the precious person who's going to succeed me, because I have to groom that person, trim, grow, and get in sync so that the next generation would continue to carry on with the Guerlain name.
That sounds really fantastic. I mean, I'm, again, not too well informed, so are you married already? You have children? Or so it's extremely important that it goes from generation to generation in your company.
Yeah, but since I'm not from the Guerlain family,
Okay.
there is already like a hiccup.
I see.
And the problem in that hiccup is that I am gay, so I don't have kids.
I see.
So I have a husband, but we want to have kids, obviously. So the next generation at Guerlain will be, who knows?
So, and are you sticking your nose? You said it very friendly. You
Yeah,
meet
right.
a lot of people and stuff like that. So are you always have in mind who could be that very important person, because it must fit exactly in this generation tool of a company?
So look, you're a clever one.
Thank you very much,
And
sir.
you're going to have a scoop there. I found the candidate, but he's very young. And he's a he, I said. So he's very young, talented, I think, but I just have to follow his path until I give him the keys of the safe.
Understand very much. It was an honor talking to you. Thank
So
you
it's
very
very
much.
nice talking to you too.
Thank you very much, Thierry.
Take care.
Merci
No problem.
beaucoup. Bonne soirée.